We're back now with a closer look at what's making news in the world of politics this morning, starting with President Trump's latest request for the Supreme Court. That story and more. Let's bring in NBC News politics reporter Megan Brand. Megan, good morning.
Hey, Joe, good morning. Yeah, let's start with President Trump, who asked the Supreme Court to overturn a multi-million-dollar jury award in an E. Jean Carroll case. Now we're waiting on the court's response. Remember, back in 2024, a jury decided that President Trump needed to pay Carroll $83.3 million for defaming her. Now President Trump's team is arguing that he should not have to pay the money because he has presidential immunity. This comes after President Trump had already appealed a case related to Carroll to the Supreme Court. The justices had declined to hear his appeal in the case where the jury had found that President Trump sexually abused and later defamed her. President Trump has denied her allegations. Let's go next to a Russia and Iran sanctions bill, which the Senate voted to advance earlier this week. The bill would pass sanctions against people like Russian political and military leaders. Lawmakers added Iran sanctions to the bill, too, as both wars stretch on. The bill received strong bipartisan support, with 86 senators voting to advance the bill in the chamber. The bill also would impose tariffs on imports from countries that buy a lot of Russian oil or natural gas. And yesterday, President Trump said that he wanted to add tariff powers related to Iran as well. Finally, let's go to Wisconsin. That is where former Wisconsin Democratic Party Chair Ben Wickler is considering running for Senate in 2028. He's been having talks for months about a potential Senate run. That's according to 3 people who spoke directly with him. One source told NBC that he does not plan on making a final decision this year, pointing instead to the looming midterm races. Now, you might remember his name from last year. That's when he ran but lost a race to be the chair of the Democratic National Committee. And that's a look at what's making news in politics this morning. Joe?
All right, Megan, thank you so much.